life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away.
There's the lobby. And then, yeah, it is called Maestro Mickey's. Alright, I was right. Cool. Good sized lobby. I really like the arcade here actually, because compared to I think Saratoga Springs is pretty good, but compared to like the deluxe resorts, I guess the people that are going to the deluxe resorts might not want to do an arcade when they go, right? So it's kind of, they're all small. They're just so small. But there's a intermission food court here. This arcade though is really big. I mean, it's not like a one that, a huge one that you'd see like in a mall or something, but it's still a really good size. And it's got some decent games too. So not disappointed. Let's just say that. It's pretty good. So we're gonna try to hit this one today, I think. I know it's a little bit extra money, but I think it's the kids really like the games, so it's got a lot of good things, I think. It's got stuff for little kids and stuff for bigger kids. There's one over here I'm going to show you in a second that I really kind of want to try. It's the ATV one they got over here. That was kind of cool. I don't know how. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna jump up and down and do all kinds of stuff. You see that thing down there? That's pretty neat. What is this? Cool. I like that. Food court is really big as far as the where you sit, so I'll give you a shot in a second. But yeah, the food area where you like eat and everything, or I mean where you order, not humongous, but it's got a few different ones you can go and order at. But I love all the seating that they have outside, and they have a ton of seating inside past all the soda machines and stuff. Sorry. But you can see it's usually the back half is not even being used. This is a pretty busy time of the day, and there's a few back here being used, but mostly it's not being used. So it's honestly, if you're at R-Star Music and you have a really long stay, and maybe this is like a once in a lifetime trip or once in a 5-year trip or whatever it is, right? And you only have to pay, I mean, the family suites are fairly expensive, You could, I don't remember the exact prices, but you could pay, I think, upwards of like $400 a night. Maybe, well, no, I think we're between the 200 and the 300 just because of the discount, stuff like that. But, if you stayed in one of the other ones, you're looking at like $100 something a night. So that's like nothing, really, when you think about it, compared to some of these other ones. Let's see. Got about 6 minutes until the laundry's ready. I'm gonna go down this path. It's on the side of Intermission Food Court. And you'll see checkers and chess down here. I'm gonna turn it just for a little bit. And I don't know if this path is going to different buildings in All-Star Music or if it's going to All-Star Movies, maybe? guess we'll, like I said, I'm not really super familiar with this. I've only really seen the Calypso buildings. I haven't even gone past that. So I guess the buildings are past that way. But I don't know, maybe there's something else that's over here. It kind of looks like maybe movies up there. Let's see. There's a crosswalk, so I'm assuming it's going over to movies. Okay. That kind of looks like All-Star Sports, actually, which is weird because I thought that was on the other side. But you see, you got like a hockey. Huh. Okay, so now I'm walking over this way, and I see see some more hockey goals. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Man, I know sports, but sometimes like when you're just talking on these videos, like you just like forget words. What the heck? Yeah, so there's some hockey goals. Hockey nets? Oh my goodness. It's cool though. It's cool looking. Look at them. Those are neat. I love it. And then if I turn you back this way, these look like more, Calypso buildings back here. And then there's some stuff down this way. And this is obviously part of All-Star Music too, the one that's straight in front of us. It says stage door. I guess I would have thought that would have been movies, but there's musical notes all on the railings there. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna just make a circle, but yeah, I think we'll end it there and go back out this way, see where we're at. Because this is definitely a different building. So we have Calypso Building 10 that we're passing. And we're in Calypso Building 1.
We don't need to carry anymore, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put it by the elevator.
And let's see. Coming up to another Calypso building, so we'll see what number that is. Seems like there's a lot of Calypso buildings. For some reason, I was only thinking that there was maybe 2, but I am completely wrong. All right, this one says 10 as well. And the rooms are like 04. They start with 04. 100. Hi, morning. But we're coming out towards the pool now, so. Oh, okay, so we're just in the building that's across from our building. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that being Building 1. This is Building 10. And then you can see the pool, not open yet. Still got a little bit of time. But you got this towel distribution right in the way, so you can't see everything. You can't see the 3 caballeros. It's better if you go the other way. It's starting to get a little bit busy around here. More people running around. I noticed too, well, I guess I've seen it at the deluxe resorts, but I noticed that there's a lot of people kind of decorating some of their doors and their windows and things like that here. Maybe not a ton, but it seemed like it was a little bit more than what I've seen at the deluxe. Maybe because people stay here longer. I'm not sure. I know, like, I don't know that I would like a really, really long trip, although this one was really long. It was 7 days. It's the longest one we've ever taken. about 7 days. What was it? 6, maybe 6. And this would be a great place to do that, I would think. You'd really save quite a bit on the hotel price by coming here if you had like a really long trip. It was kind of neat. We went from the Grand Floridian to here, so kind of like the top tier to one of the lower tiers, you could say. But I still like it. I think it's pretty good. Could have used maybe a bigger bed or something, but that's about it. All right, we're gonna go check out laundry.